Hmm. Welcome. Welcome to New Realities. I'm back with my friend Niall Gerrard. This has been a series we've been doing called Healing Salon, and we're joined today by Viviane Chauvalt, and she's going to put some of her energy in. And we have a bunch of people here who want to experience what these two healers have to offer. So we have Debbie Stack, and we have Melissa Rosen and Shweta from New York City. But anyway, so Niles, why don't you talk about how you work, and then we'll introduce Viviane too. So, what do you do to make people feel better?
Basically, in practical terms, if somebody has an injury, soft tissue injury, pain, uh, or restriction of movement or whatever, I basically direct the energy to them via this unknown source, and I guess it is an unknown source. And I do it by visualizing my hands on their affected area. And that's it. There is no technique and no learning experience. Do it, and we're doing it.
All right, great. And then Viviane, how do you work then?
Thank you for asking, Ellen. So I'm part of the Octorian Collective, so I work in the holographic field with these absolutely amazing intergalactic masters of fifth dimensional reality and above. So for us, it's always a group effort when we connect with the person higher self
Do it, and we're
and
doing it.
we open the holographic field to understand what is the source behind any pain or physical symptoms of body language so we can see beyond in that aspect, and then we send transmission, healing transmission.
Great. Okay, we have a really good bunch of people here today. So, who wants to go? Debbie, do you want to go first and tell people what what's going on with you?
Um, well, let me be more clear on the instructions. Alan, you want to know my current state of mind or my
No, your
current embodiment?
embody what physically. We're just going to work physically. What physically is going on with you? Where is the pain?
Hmm. I guess right through my shoulders, around the back, like my angel wings. I just need a good massage. I'd ask someone that ought to do it.
Are you in pain now? Are you in pain now?
No, no,
Is anything bothering you now?
not at all.
Well, we want to work on people we can get practical results. So hang in there. I will just go to my old friend Melissa. Melissa, tell us what's going on with you.
So, like I had told you earlier, I'm just getting over COVID, but it opened up old, like what they've called fibromyalgia, but it's like every nerve in the body, especially around, I mean, even my teeth nerves, my eye nerves, my torso especially. Um, that's essentially, and I've suffered with it for many years, but it hasn't been activated the way it is now from having had the COVID.
So, Niles, can you help her out?
Uh,
Yeah.
can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah.
We got a bit distracted. Could you, Melissa, where exactly is the condition?
Yeah, where's the most prominent pain in your body?
Right now.
Um, that's kind of a tie between I'd say the torso's the most expansive part of it.
Yeah, but
So
where's
just like
Give us the particular location.
so torso spreading from the upper chest all the way around to the back.
okay, upper chest, and you have this pain now. Yeah.
Okay, so
What is its origin? What is it again? I didn't quite catch what you said there.
it's a
They
fibromyalgia.
They call it fibromyalgia. It's one of those things that they,
They made up.
they check off a bunch of, oh, you have this, and this, and it probably contributes to this. And so it's been a chronic condition from my late 20s.
Yeah.
But like I said, just the last few weeks, it's been particularly bad.
Okay.
Hey, wait, let me just ask Viviane, do you want to tune in, Viviane, and see what's going on?
No,
Yes.
Verline has
Yeah.
popped up there. Verline, are you there?
Okay. Felina will join us too and her healing. But let me just ask Viviane what she gets when she tunes in.
Yeah, thank you for asking, Ellen. Right away, Melissa, when you were talking, I felt it right away in terms of the upper respiratory tract, chest area. Your body it's obviously carrying a lot there. So what I would like to do with your permission with our group is really concentrate of clearing through the tissue. Any trauma there, I feel like you're carrying a lot. I feel like there's a bubble of energy around your chest that is compressing even on a tissue level. Which will create symptom of fibromyalgia, which I'm very familiar with. And it's also very heart related and other aspects. So this is why we would like to concentrate for us.
Okay, you're going to concentrate there. And what are you going to do with your people, Verlina and your friend there, Niles? Tell her what you want her to visualize.
So, Melissa, I want you to visualize my two hands on your chest. And this girl, Verline, can you hear us, Verline?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I was muted.
Okay.
I wanted to say that when I heard about what are her problems, I was right away ready to help her. Like I was very assured that I can do that, and I would like
Okay.
to work on her.
Okay.
Even if I'm on my own working on her.
Well, let's try a group thing now. So, what are you going to do? What do you want her to picture from you, Verlina?
Elena.
Yep.
Yes, I would like her to picture my hands on her chest,
Okay.
because I think that the problem is coming from her heart area, and I think that it's connected with overworking or something like something heavy on her heart. I don't know what it is exactly, but I think it's connected with her. Um, it's some kind of work, you know, she has
Okay,
to do.
that's fine. That's fine. Just
Yes.
just
All
to,
right. So, okay, we're going to have three people. Viviane will do her thing. Niles picture his hand, and Felina picture her hand. Okay. How long do you want?
Alan,
What's that? Okay. Yeah, Viviane. Yes.
yeah, it's just I
Yes.
was not finished yet. Allow me, Neil, just a moment, please.
Yeah.
I was not finished while the other lady
Okay.
started
Sure.
talking. And it's exactly what I said. It's very much heart related, and it's also parts of our past timeline when whatever happened around the age of 20 and even beforehand. So for us, Melissa, what we're going to do is we want to create in a holographic field, it's like a luminous field around you, and you may feel our presence because there's going to be many of us. Well, now we have two people. We'll imagining hands-on, but for us, it's going to be a group of master healers coming around you in a luminous field. Okay.
Okay. Let's do about what 2 minutes to start now, Niles.
let's do 1 minute to start, and let's see.
Oh, well, do 1 minute just to see what kind of effect we have. Okay, ready, and everyone else watching and on the chat here can also tune in to help Melissa feel better. Okay, ready.
Okay. Melissa, what do you feel? Do you feel any difference?
Any relief
Any
at
relief?
all? This is just a test to see if anything's helping you, Melissa. Unmute. Okay. Melissa?
I'm trying to get a sense of it, of body sense, and
Maybe. I think we should.
I'm not sure.
Okay, let's give her another 3 minutes, Niles, okay?
Okay.
May I say something?
Yes, please, yes.
When we do the energy transfer, I think it's a good thing that we mute our mics because there's too much background noise.
Okay,
Okay.
that's good.
If
We'll
anybody
unmute.
wants to do that, but it's fine for me. Yeah.
And
All right.
also, I think she should concentrate on the healing session, not type on the computer.
Okay, I think she was concentrating. Okay, she was. Okay, let's do another 3 minutes, all right,
Okay.
Niles and everyone,
Yep.
Viviane? Okay, thank you. I'm muting and
Hello?
okay, Melissa, you could unmute and tell us what the effects were.
Well, I definitely felt the healing force around me, and that felt very good. And there's some easing.
How much percentage is it feeling different than what it was before?
Specifically, this area is, I'd say,
Has the pain reduced? You said that opened it.
yeah, pain has reduced. Yeah.
Okay, that's the point. How much?
Well,
A little, a lot? A little?
50%, 20%?
I could say Probably 50%.
All right. Why don't we go to someone? Hang in there, Melissa.
I'm good. I appreciate that. Felt very good just to have that.
Great. Wait, Viviane, yes.
Thank you, Ellen. Melissa, I just want to share with you quickly, because it was very brief, 3 minutes. We'll do what needs to be done in 3 minutes. But at the same time, as I felt a lot of movement within your chest area, and I saw a really old imprint, like emanation of history, energy coming out of you. You were very much in that sense. I saw a lot of movement that has been generated to allow your body to readjust itself energetically. So there's a lot of history that's already started to be pulled out of you for resolution.
I definitely felt that movement too, and felt the shift.
And we'll come back to you in this series. You just want to get to everyone and then come back and do a couple. We'll do a couple of rounds if we have time. Hi, Wendy, my good friend Wendy Fader from France.
Hello. How are you? Great to see you.
Thanks so much. My Viviane's from France. Well, she's French Canadian, but hi.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Tell us what's happening to you. What's going on?
Well, I just have ongoing arthritis in my spine, which makes it very stiff. And the arthritis is also going into the hip, which then when I try to sleep, it affects my leg, my knee. And so I don't know if I can be helped, but I'm willing to go for it.
Well, thank you. Let's see. Viviane, you think you can help her?
Oh, yes.
And Niles, how about you? Can you help her?
If it's osteoarthritis, it's limited. Is the degeneration of the bones? We're trying to get you on the, how do we?
Yes, it is. I was a ballet dancer, so lots of things are just seized up, with age.
No, seized up,
go ahead.
Degeneration of the bones, it's not necessarily the same thing. I mean, have the cartilage eroded the bones?
I'm not sure exactly. You asked me a question, I'm not completely sure.
All right, we're going to do what we can. Let me ask Verline, are you tuning in here? What do you think?
Yes.
You think you can help, Wendy?
Get rid of this.
I'm tuning in, but I don't see any video of this woman who is talking.
You don't see her face? Yeah, she's there. Look for the gallery view. Yeah, I'll highlight her. I'll highlight Wendy.
We need to see her on the big view, if we can.
Here, I did that there. Do you see her on the big view? I'll take away. Do you see her now, Wendy?
Now I see her.
Okay,
Hello.
great.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Lovely to meet you too.
Okay, so
what was your name again?
Wendy.
So you're in France?
Yes.
Paris or?
No, south of France. Are you still in the same place?
Okay.
Yeah, same place.
Okay, maybe I'll visit sometime.
Did you get a diagnosis as osteoarthritis? Did you get a diagnosis? Huh?
Yes, she did.
And was the diagnosis osteoarthritis?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. What that means is that the bones have degenerated. That's my understanding of it.
Well,
and so we haven't been able to use this energy to regenerate the bones.
Well, let's see if we can.
Well,
okay.
I as far as I see,
yes,
with my other side, her joints are not so damaged.
Yeah, well, that may be the case. I'm just saying our experience up to now. Okay.
I know that's your experience, but let's see, Viviane. What do you think? Yes, Viviane.
Okay. As healers, we have to be very mindful of what labels we put in the client's body and the client's mind and subconscious mind. So to already tell the clients, because the label in medical field, you were told this is what it's called, the bone are generated, there's nothing we can do. You already tell the body, please stay that way, because remember that the label says there's nothing we can do for you at this point. So I disagree with this practice. Well, we need to, what I'd like.
I think what Niles meant was in the past he has not had that much success with this sort of condition, but that doesn't mean we cannot help my friend Wendy, of course.
And we're only the facilitators. Ultimately, there's other factors behind it, behind the labels. In my practice, and I work with thousands of people, we have to be very mindful or how we talk to the client, because vibrationally, we already affecting Wendy right now. And the bones are really easy to work with. They're very conscious. They vibrate constantly. They're like mini cell phone tower. They constantly on the quantum level connect energy and transmit energy. So what I would more lovingly recommend is that let's hold our Wendy's spine in the highest light and to see how she can work and how to see what her body wants to do instead of us judging. That would be my recommendation. Does it sound good?
Yes.
Sounds great to me.
Merci, Wendy.
I'm just telling you what my experience has been based on what they told you. That's all, you know. And I'm doing that because I want to be grounded and, based on my experience. Okay, so what do we do now, Alan? Where are you? Alan?
Whoops.
Where are we?
You may have a technical issue because he was disconnected and we're still here.
Let's start without him.
Yeah.
Okay.
For a few minutes.
Yeah.
You want to start doing the healing for Wendy?
Yes. This is good. Okay. Wendy, where is the pain right now most?
Well, when I'm sitting quietly like that, it doesn't bother me too much. It's when I walk around or when I do too much, suddenly I kind of seize up, or when I lie down to sleep.
Can you do something right now to bring the symptom on? Because this is like for demonstration purposes, you know. Is it possible for you to bring the symptom on, or can you press some area of your body and feel the
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I can feel it in my hip if I push, yes.
You can feel it by touching or whatever.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, can you, sorry I disappeared for a while. Yes, Wendy, why don't you get up and walk around?
Okay.
Yeah, walk around, see where the pain is as you're walking around. And then...
I couldn't find Alan, you're not recording anymore on Zoom, just so you know.
Can you turn your recording back on, Alan?
Okay. Hello, Wendy?
Hi.
Okay, sorry, I missed that. Where were the pain most when you walked around?
Well, there's a stiffness in my back, and there's a sort of a catch in my hip. It kind of hard to explain it, but it's sort of it goes from down the spine and into the hip.
Okay.
And then it hits the knee. Then it hits the knee.
Can you turn the recorder on again, please, Alan?
What's that?
I think the recording may be stopped. Can you reactivate it?
The recording? No, it's still going live on YouTube, but I'll record this. Yeah, but it's still going live.
Just let me try my thing for a moment, okay?
You want to do it with other people?
Right now, just let me do this. Let the other people.
Okay, you want to do 1 minute? Why don't you do 1 minute with Wendy, and then 2 minutes with Wendy, and then Viviane and Verline will jump in after that 2 minutes and do this.
Okay, so which side is it, Wendy? Just where is it most?
Sorry?
Which side is it most?
Which side hurts more?
It's on the right side more.
Okay.
Stiffness of the spine, and then on the right side.
Okay. So it may not be bone on bone exactly, because if it was, you would notice it would come you off. So
just do your stuff, Niles.
Do my stuff, yeah. Okay, let's go. So see my two hands on your right hip, right?
Yes. Okay, for 2 minutes we'll do it.
Okay, Wendy. Have a walk around, see how that feels, please.
Just going to.
Okay, great. And then we'll have Valina and Viviane jump in there.
I definitely felt some energy. I feel like something maybe has started. No,
Great,
But
great.
is the
Okay,
pain the same or different?
no, it was a little less. It was like something was happening. I don't know what. Sort of. So it's vague, but something is. I felt something there.
okay. Niles is going to continue that while Viviane and Valina work on it. But
Yeah,
Viviane, do you have any feedback for Wendy? Any, Viviane?
Yes, of course, Wendy. So, with your permission, we'll create the fifth-dimensional holographic field around you, like a luminous field, and we want to talk to your body spines, your body memory, spinal column, the nerve endings, just to be able to see what we can do in a very short time.
Okay. And Valina, what do you want to work on here? If you can unmute. Yes.
Yes, I would like to work on the right hip, basically on the back, in the lower back. I think the main problem is coming from the lower back and going to the right hip, and this is a nerve which is going to the right hip and it's going to the back.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
If
great.
you understand me. So
Yeah, that makes sense.
I didn't express myself right.
No,
I
no,
want
you.
to work on the back, on the
We
lower
got.
back. Yes, on the
She
lower back.
understands. Okay, how long do you want, Viviane? And about 5 minutes? Is that better than 3 minutes? 5 minutes? Okay, and Melissa, you can also tune into this energy to help your body, and Pauline, if you want, and Kathy, and everyone watching online. So, okay, we'll do 5 minutes, and yeah, just feel all that energy and feel those hands. And Niles, you do your magic too. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay, here we go.
Hello, Alan? Alan?
Yes, Niles, yes.
That must be 5 minutes now. Yes?
All right, well, it just looked like Viviane was going deeper into that. And Wendy, how are you doing?
It was interesting because I had a rush of emotion the first minute or two, which I wasn't expecting.
That's good. That's always, there's always an emotional component. But yeah, tell us what else.
Yeah, so that took me by surprise, and it lasted a good minute or two. And then I could feel warmth, as you were saying, Viviane, on the lower and to the right, the right hip, I felt a lot of warmth. And then I felt a slight tingling down my leg and in my right foot. So something has been going on.
Can you please take a walk and test it out?
Yeah, Ted, go walk around and see if there's a difference, because You had 3 experts working on you there.
Wow. I feel looser. I feel looser. As I said in the beginning, tightness in my spine. There's a kind of a looseness. It's very hard to describe it because it's subtle, but I don't feel as,
The pain less?
Pardon?
Is the pain less?
Yes, pain is less. Pain is definitely less. So there were a lot of things going on.
I mean, you felt a lot of energy moving in your
Yes.
body?
I said, well,
Yeah.
I felt the energy in the lower back plus the hip, and then this sort of thing down my leg and into my foot, kind of like a vibration.
Great. Viviane, what's happening? What?
Yeah, I wanted to share with Wendy what we saw holographically is that your spine was completely removed, so to speak. And I found that there was a lot of memories within your spine of other lifetime. Well, your spine was not the spine of a human at first, it was more like an intergalactic being.
Oh,
Allow me,
Wait.
Verline, please, allow me.
Go ahead.
Thank you. That I thought you said something similar. We'll hear from you for sure. But what I saw is that we extrapolate the memory holographically of your spine, and your spine was not human. And that was creating a really big conflict with the way the structure of your spine is designed in this lifetime. So we have to clear those memories, vertebrae by vertebrae, all the way down to the nerve endings, all the way down to the tailbone. And then I saw your spine literally readjusting itself, all the nerves from the base of the cervicals all the way down both sides, left and right, all the way down to the tailbone and the hip area, like literally like pulling back in place. So
Beautiful.
That's just in a nutshell what I saw during the 5 minutes that we were working with you.
Does that make sense to you, Wendy?
Well, it doesn't. But it makes sense, but it's brand new. That
Right.
thought that about the spine was from another life. That's brand new. But I understand that you're working on it vertebra by vertebra. That things have loosened up. Please don't stay like that.
Well, Verline, what did you get? Yeah, go ahead.
Well, for me, it was absolutely strange because for first time I see a spine like that. I don't have so much experience, but the woman who was speaking before me, she said what I was experiencing because I was absolutely puzzled what's going on because I haven't seen something like that. And suddenly it was a little bit more easier for me to work on the spine because basically it was a cooperative work, but absolutely it was something definitely new for me.
Okay. Well, Wendy, hang out. Maybe let's go see if Kathy or Pauline. But are you okay, Wendy?
I'm fine, absolutely fine, and thank you so much.
Yeah. Fine and even better than you were, right?
Yes.
No, I hope so. Okay. Pauline, Kathy, are you there? Do you want to turn your cameras?
I'm here.
Do you have anything you want to work on with your friend Viviane and Niall?
I'd love to work on my sinuses and around my eyes.
Are you in pain there?
Pressure more than pain.
Okay. Niles, can you help her? We'll do it all together. But Niles, you understand what she's talking about there, Niles? Niles. Are you with?
Can you? I need to get the lady in blue. Can you put her in?
Oh, you want me to spotlight her? Yeah, maybe she's not spotlighted on your thing. There, this is Kathy Mason. She's a well-known,
Yes.
well-known speaker in the field. So, did you get that sinus issue, pressure on the sinus there, Niles?
So like fullness here, lots of pressure, having to wear reading glasses. It's affecting my sight.
Okay, Alan, let me work on the lady first, and then the other girls can, because they seem to be getting along pretty well together. So let them get together, and I'll do my thing,
Okay.
and they can club
Okay,
together.
how long do you want to work on, Kathy?
2 minutes. Yeah,
Okay, you shall do 2 minutes, and then we'll have Viviane and Valina come
yeah,
in. So,
yeah.
but tell her what you want. What do you want her to visualize there?
Just tell me again. You have pressure in your sinus, yeah,
Yeah.
and you have headaches as well, right? Or do you?
Not so much headaches, but my vision is affected.
There's a
Okay.
lot of tension around there, but
Yeah.
you get headaches as well.
No, she does not.
Right. Okay, so see my two hands over your two eyes, okay? Yeah,
Yeah,
my
okay.
two hands, not yours. Mine.
Okay, ready? We're going to do 2 minutes, and other people can tune in too. Okay, let's go.
Interesting.
Okay, Alan. Alan.
Yes, Kathy. Hi. How'd you feel? Anything?
Yes, what I felt was, and it's beautiful. It's like a feathers of energy going on my arms, down my legs. And then I felt my third eye, which I use all the time. I could feel there is a opening.
And
there.
what about
But-
the
but
pressure?
I could feel the energy wave.
What about the pressure in the sinuses?
Yeah, it feels better. Feels
Okay,
better.
we're gonna not finish with you yet. Viviane, what do you have to say? What are you tuning
Thank you,
into?
House.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Yeah, well, there'll be more. Yes, he's not finished either.
Hello, Kathy.
Hi, Viviane.
It's so good to see you, dear.
Yeah, you too.
So, because you're familiar with the octane frequency, we're going to use that today with your permission to really go deep into not only the sinus cavity, but also, we want to look into your abstract field or the chakra of the occipital. What is it you may be lingering there? Usually sinus is always a sign that there's an irritation that's always lingering and it's difficult to get rid of, whether it's known, unknown, conscious, unconscious, lingering energies, or maybe source of frustration that builds up in those cavities and may be hard to breathe. And so we're going to simply, as you are familiar with it, sending you the octane frequencies and see how your body consciousness wish to receive that.
Great. And Valina, you getting anything for Kathy?
Can't hear you. Can't hear you either, Alan.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. What I got is like this woman is really into nature, but sometimes a little bit hard to connect with it because this problem is stopping her from that. And there is like obstacle to connect with nature and real life and her third eye because of this problem. And so we are going to help her, I think so, to connect even better with what she loves.
Okay.
And yes,
How are you
yes.
going to do that? Do you want her to picture your hands on her forehead?
Well, I would like her to picture my hands, one of the hand in front of her forehead and the other one behind her head.
Okay, like that. Yeah, like.
Yes.
Okay, great. And Vivian's going to do her thing, and Niles, you do your thing, and Wendy, you can also feel this energy for your body, and Melissa and Pauline, of course, you could use this for yourself, and everyone else tuning in. Okay, you want to do 5 minutes, Vivian? Is that good?
The only thing is that I'm going to have to disconnect in about 5 minutes because I have evening sessions with clients coming up.
Okay. Okay,
So
so we'll do
I,
5 minutes, and then we'll say goodbye. But
okay.
okay, good. Okay, let's start.
Thank
Go
you.
ahead. All right, here we go.
Ellen, leave your mute off or
Ellen, are you there?
Alan. Okay, we have to.
Yes, that was about 5 minutes. Okay. Kathy, how are you doing?
I am sweating.
That's a good thing, right?
Yeah, really hot. And I've got the air conditioner on. So, yeah, thank you all. Thank you. Wow.
Good. That was a triple dose there for you,
Yeah,
Kathy.
yeah. I got the bonus round.
Wow.
Thank you all so much.
Well, we try to do this every week. I don't know if Viviane will join us every week, but definitely Niles and Verline will be here. And Viviane, why don't you tell people how to reach you and you know what your work is about?
Yes, and very quickly because I'm going in session, but it's absolutely a joy to be here with all of you. Kathy, to see you.
Yes.
And Deborah, who's just joined, I wish she would have joined us a little bit earlier.
Yes.
You can reach to me. I'll put in a chat room. You're more than welcome to reach out to my website, infinitehealingfromthestars.com. My work is so intensive, I cannot even explain in a few minutes. But we work with intergalactic intelligence, holographic field, and it's just for you, Kathy, huge opening of the third eye and expression of the throat chakra. You receive 2 seed of activation of those points, as well as the counterpart on the chakra of the occipital, opening the field. I feel like there's a need for that expansion to take place. So we help people to heal, to ascend, and to reach the highest potential in many, many, many ways. So you're welcome to connect with me. It's, as always, a pleasure to be here.
Thank you. Infinite Healing, what is it?
From the stars.
From the stars. I'm interviewing Viviane on next Tuesday live on this channel, so everyone tune in, I think, around.
She's amazing.
Yes,
I've gotten
yes.
to be with her in person.
Great. Thank you.
So much. Thank you.
Deborah, do you want to turn your camera on if you want a healing? And Pauline, do you want a healing? Thank you, Viviane. We'll be in touch.
Thank you. Thank you,
Yes.
everybody.
Yeah. Pauline?
Of course, but
Okay,
if I'm
what's-
last, right? I came in
Well,
late.
what's going on with you?
I've been having the weirdest cramps in my foot, as if I was crippled in another lifetime. It just keeps coming in and out. It's happened over the year, but it just started again. So I don't really know.
Is it happening right now?
No, not now. Every night, at night before, early in the
Do you have
morning.
any pain now? We like to do
Yeah.
work on stuff that's happening
My,
now.
my feet always hurt. My feet are always hurting. I was walking around, so
Do you want someone to work? You want them to work on your feet now?
yes, please.
Which feet? Which foot?
Actually, both. Whatever they wanted, if they could do both, it'd be great. If not, I guess the left foot is where I have the most problem.
Niles, can you tell her what you want to do for feet?
She's cramped. She has pain in both feet, right? Is that what you
Yes.
said?
Yes.
Okay, so let's focus. Which is the more intense, the right
The
foot
right
or left
foot.
foot?
The right foot, she said.
Okay, so what's your name again? I didn't catch
Pauline.
it. Oh,
This
let's-
is Pauline. Pauline.
Pauline, yeah. Okay, Pauline. So can you just take a few steps on it?
And
Take a few steps on it before we start.
after Pauline, we're going to wrap up, Niles. So, but we'll do one more for everyone.
I have much space to walk around.
Okay. How's it feel, Pauline?
It hurts.
It hurts?
Yeah. I
Okay,
have
we're
flat
gonna.
feet, so I have really bad arches. I don't have good support on my feet.
Well, I don't know if we could change that, but we'll maybe
No, I
help you.
don't.
Okay. So, okay, have a seat, and we'll just picture Niles
I have
and
really bad
Verline.
connection. Can I mute myself at least?
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
no.
Well, we could
No
let
more
her mute her. I'm just saying she'll mute
Yeah.
herself right now while you're doing the treatment. So, how long do you want to work on her, Niles?
Anymore, Alan. It's distracting me. It's the opposite to what Nick said for me. Just stay like it is. Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Okay, so about 2 minutes for Lena and Niles. Picture their hands on your right foot, okay? Sending you white light. All right, here we go. Pauline, unmute yourself and see if that would help you at all.
It loosened up a little.
Do you want them to do another 2 minutes?
If he's willing, yes.
Okay, and then we'll do another 2 minutes, and then
Can you not unmute yourself? Just leave it live, okay? It's better for me.
all right. Okay, let's do another
You
2
don't mind.
minutes.
Do not mute yourself.
Okay,
It's better for me,
she's
yeah.
fine. Okay, let's do 2 more minutes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, how's it feel, Vivian? I mean, Pauline.
It feels better. Can I ask Niall one quick question about, he used to do something called soul readings. I was very curious about that.
He still does it. Do you actually, anyone who wants a private appointment from Niles, how do they reach you for soul readings, Niall?
I have a number. Just give the lady my 646 number, Alan.
Well, can you give it out? Do you? Let me see. I'll put it in the chat now, and then you don't have it there. And actually, there's some people tuning in online as well that might like it too. So
I do have.
Let me see. You're
646
583-2104. That's a private session. So she does private sessions much longer than this sample. That's 646-583-2104. I'll also put that in the Zoom room chat. Did you meet Niles in New York, Pauline?
I heard of him because my friend used to help promote him, like send out his flyers, and she told me about, and I remember him having that advertised, soul reading back in the, like, I don't know, 20 years ago, and it was something that nobody did, and I still don't really get what it is. I guess I should go to his website and read up on it.
Well, you can just call him and he'll give you a soul reading. How much do you charge, Niles? You want?
well, we'll discuss that. We'll discuss that over the.
Okay, you'll discuss that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have to kind of wrap up, but let's do one collective group healing for everyone here, Wendy and Kathy and Melissa, okay? And also online, there's been some good chat online. Let's tune into Mike Turner and Emmer, okay? So there's a bunch of people on YouTube.
Alan?
Yes.
There are people chatting in online, right?
Yeah, there's people on YouTube chatting, and they're saying they're feeling the energy too. So let's do another, like...
How many?
There was a couple. I mean, we have like 90 actually who've watched this, so... what's that?
And we asked the people who are watching live, I know you're rushing to go off, but
Well,
can we ask the people who are
appointment.
watching live if they want to
Yeah,
you can't
okay.
do
I
it.
mean,
All right, okay.
if they want a specific, I'll have them put it in the chat. But why don't we just do a collective for everybody right now, okay? And then, do you want to do this next Thursday as well?
Including the people.
Yeah. Including the people here. Okay. So just
The people on the chat, just ask them to visualize my hands on the affected area for 2 minutes, including the people on the chat, even if they haven't chatted in. But
okay, everyone
that's the whole
watching on
point,
YouTube.
that it expands.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
the ones that are watching live.
Everyone watching, and actually
Okay,
in the replays as well, imagine Niall and Verline, if you're still with us, their hands on the part of your body that needs the energy and the attention. Okay, we're going to do 2 minutes right now. Okay, let's go.
Okay. Okay, Alan,
Okay.
I'm muted by accident.
Okay,
Hello?
great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, can we see
Yeah.
any feedback from the people on the chat?
Yes, yes, yes. So I don't know about the chat, but how do you feel, Pauline?
More healing. I felt it.
Great,
Especially when I touched areas that I knew where it belonged. That's perfect.
great. And you, Wendy, how are you feeling?
Feeling good. I'm feeling good. I felt the energy also, when it wasn't directed at me, but I still felt it. So I can't wait to see what happens, because I feel like it's moving on,
It will keep going. And
Yes.
tune in next week, same time, same room. And Kathy, for you?
I'm just very grateful. I feel so much lighter. I
Wow.
guess I felt kind of condensed and stressed, and now I feel like I want to go play.
Great.
Thank
Sorry I
you.
missed
Thank
you.
you, everyone.
Sorry I missed you in Denver. I will see you next time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And Melissa, how are you?
I wanted to say the same thing. Just so much movement in me now, and a lot of release, and so I so appreciate it. I also feel very grateful.
Thank you all so much.
Yes, what a gift you are.
If you tune in next week, we'll see if it stayed or you need a booster. So whatever. I don't want to use that word, but yes.
Superpowers.
Oh yeah,
get our
boosters. That's a dirty word now.
And Verlina, how about you? How are you feeling about your session here? Doing this.
I feel that most of the sessions I at least got the root of the problem.
Mm-hmm.
And
Good.
yes, so I kind of it was easier for me to focus on the root of the problem.
Great. Valina and Niles are both in Bulgaria.
Oh,
so-
you are?
Yes, Niles is Irish though.
You can call me on my American number and
Yeah.
get me.
Yeah, I wrote it down.
He does
Yes.
private sessions that are really good for a longer time, and Valina works with him, and he does those private readings. So, thank you, everybody. It's
Thank
always
you.
fun.
Thank you so much.
Great to see you.
And thank you, Neil.
Thank
Good
you.
to see you, Wendy.
Thanks,
Thanks so
Alan.
much, Melissa. It's been great tuning in again.
Alan, it's so good to see you.
Well, I'm just doing what I do, but yes. Actually, I have a new book out. Did you see that? My new book?
Okay.
I want to get that book.
Okay. Have you seen the book, Wendy? Have you seen my new
No, I'm lost in the middle of France. What do I know about anything?
Oh, my new book. Here, let me just put it up on the screen for you right there.
Okay,
It's called
I'll write it down.
Making Contact.
Okay.
You can get it on Amazon.
Okay.
And I might have a link somewhere I'll put in the chat, and everyone also could tune in.
Okay,
And thank everyone on the live chat on YouTube for tuning in and being part of this. And Lydia, you sort of missed lunch there, but Lydia Lunch, it was a performer. But anyway, I put my book you can order on YouTube. But great to see you, everyone. Hope to see everyone next week. Niles, great job. Are you have anything to say before you leave?
It would appear that people's reactions, in terms of the way they're responding, seems to be quite effusive. Particularly strong this time.
Yeah, I think
It looks
the
that way, doesn't it?
combination. I think the combination and Valina. I love when Valina's here because she really adds a lot of energy. And Viviane was great.
She's definitely getting more focused.
All right. Okay, we're all going to be more focused next week. But,
Did anybody anything on the chats, Alan? I'm sorry to ask you again, but
let me just see. You could tune on. Feeling a fresh sense of structured light, and through my knees are made of this joyful magic. Well, that's pretty good. I'm Irish too. Emmer is Irish, the dreamer. Emmer. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
so
Okay,
much.
next
That was
week,
such a
same
gift.
time, same place,
you so much.
and